2 years ago, a reality series that explores the limits of kid survival took to the airwaves. It was called Endurance. The show's producers wanted to assemble a serious group of competitors and place them in a world of physical and mental challenges. By the end, only one team could rise above all others and call themselves Endurance Champions. Season 2 raised the stakes by moving the competition from a rugged Pacific island to the totally scorching coast of Baja, Mexico. But the game was still the same, and after a fierce battle, the second pair of Endurance winners were crowned. Now, Endurance is back with a vengeance, and the game has landed in the most exotic surroundings yet, Hawaii. But before the producers can make Endurance 3 a cut above the rest, they'll have to scour the country for an elite cast of strong, competitive, charismatic kids who know how to stand out, stand up, and be heard.
Endurance! Stand up!
So for the next half hour, we'll get to see how the producers hunt for those qualities in an attempt to pick a top-notch group of players. They'll watch thousands upon thousands of tapes from kids who busted out the camera and broke out the endurance by displaying perseverance, courage, ingenuity, and of course, a little bit of luck.
You, my friend, are a finalist for the show.
So get ready for the Endurance Hawaii casting special. All year round, these offices are hustling and bustling with people who keep the heart of endurance pounding.
Which team has the gold pyramid?
And before the second season is even over, these guys are already getting set for the biggest, baddest endurance ever.
So this is it, third season of Endurance. First year, island in the Pacific, great kids. Second year, hot in Mexico. Another season of excellent teenagers from across the country. And now the third season, Hawaii. We keep dialing the show up every year, but we want to make sure that we get the best contestants the country has to offer, which is why you guys are here. So how can we over-deliver this year?
You know I want to dial it up a notch without question. So I think the best way to get started would definitely be with a commercial. You know, have you get on there, tell the kids, send in your tapes to us, show us what you're made of, and we'll see what we find.
Maybe we can put on the end of the show?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I like it. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Think you got what it takes to become Endurance Champion? Find out. Here's your chance to compete in the next exciting round of Endurance. The show all across the country, in millions of homes, kids looking to get off the couch and into the game broke out their video cameras. Endurance. Excuse me, and showed off their unique talents.
Warning, do not try this at home. Okay, so there you have it.
Because endurance buffs love to horse around, tons of submissions from all over started pouring into the casting office.
Please pick me.
Once they got the tape sorted out, the casting guys had a really tough time narrowing down so many applicants for so few spots.
There's a couple of things I want to show you, so try and keep up.
A lot of kids showed us their hobbies. Swish. Some wanted to show how much they love endurance.
Endurance! Soundtrack! Pick me! Yo, I've got endurance.
I'm looking forward to meeting new people, making new friends, and meeting JD Rock, because I love him so much.
Endurance, oh, endurance, hey! Endurance! You know, I want to be on your show! Endurance, break it down, break it down. Come on, endurance!
That's the spirit. Lots of kids showed how their day-to-day lives prepare them for endurance.
Get me out of here!
If I can endure this, I can endure anything.
Stephanie, it's time for your intense endurance workout.
Forgot.
Whoa! 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 Pretty heavy stuff.
Oh, these are the hardest ones.
Down, set, hut, hut.
Well, there we go.
Gross. and a few wanted to let everybody know that they can stand out in a crowd.
Hey, I'm tap dancing here. I'm a maniac.
Please, 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 please.
You must be wondering how the heck a singer could qualify for a show like this. Let me show you how. Seriously.
These are my puppies. See, look at that.
Coming up, Endurance hits the road to uncover even more contestants.
Oh, I think I'm competitive in anything.
And later, the finalists get the ultimate call.
You, my friend, are a finalist for the show. What it takes.
Casting for Endurance Hawaii is in high gear. The announcement airing at the end of every episode generated thousands of submissions. But even though JD was psyched to see so much interest,
It's cool. Well,
and so many great kids, he wanted to take the contestant search even further.
so Mark, you get to keep your job. Every day I come in, they're bringing more and more tapes in from that commercial.
Been good. Yeah,
Great kids.
Success. Great kids, no doubt about it.
And I was thinking, we've had a great outreach if you watch the show. If you don't watch the show, you might not even know about Endurance. How do we make sure that we're casting the net out wide enough to reach those kids too?
I have casting directors all over the country that I've been talking to. You know, they're psyched, ready for us to give them the word.
Wow.
Good.
So JD, Todd, Mark, and Liz checked out a map of the country and came up with some coast-to-coast destinations that were sure to uncover a wide variety of kids.
All right, I like it. Pull the trigger on these.
Let's do it.
They busted out the frequent flyer miles and headed out on a 7-city tour, blanketing the country in the quest for an Endurance cast. And the first stop, Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is one of the oldest cities in the country, founded in 1624. Woo! Man, that's old. Today, nearly 5 million people live around here, and hopefully a couple of them will end up on Endurance.
Do you think you're competitive?
Oh, I think I'm competitive in anything. Mentally, physically.
I think I'd be good for your show because I'm motivated and I have like the physical and mental motivation in this.
My hobbies are dirt biking.
Artistic roller skater. I like to shop, shopping, and talk on the phone with my friends.
I really love going up against people. I love competing with people physically.
No one gets me off my focus. That's one thing. I never screw up on.
There are lots of cool kids in Boston, but there's still 6 more cities to go. The next stop is the Land of Sunshine, Orlando, Florida.
Tell me what the grossest thing you've ever eaten is.
The grossest thing I've ever eaten is liver.
Liver?
It's nasty.
Why would you win this show?
Because I'm very competitive and I love to win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Says you were scared when there was a tornado warning at your house.
Yeah, I really don't like scary weather.
After Florida, Endurance blew into the Windy City, Chicago.
My friend Devin, she always tells me, she's like, oh my gosh, Sarah, you're like no one else. You have the weirdest personality.
I really would never do anything to hurt my friend at all. But it was this girl and...
I was gonna say, I bet there was a girl involved.
Well, I didn't know that he liked her that much.
After Chicago, the casting team moseyed on down to the Lone Star State and Dallas, Texas.
What you see mostly on reality TV shows these days is just like the stunts are just gross. They're just nasty. And on Endurance, it's like you have to have mind, intellect, and you have to have strength.
What will you be when you grow up?
I'll never get grow up.
Next, it was time to dig for casting gems in the Treasure State. What's up, Bozeman, Montana?
Hello, my name is Bjorn. I'm 15 years old tomorrow, and I'm missing a finger.
Whoa! Thanks for pointing that out, Bjorn. The home stretch of the casting tour sailed into one of the wettest spots in the country, Portland, Oregon.
So what would you want to be when you grow up?
A marine biologist, and I've wanted to be a marine biologist since I was like in 3rd grade.
Are you competitive?
Oh yes.
Yes. If you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to prove you wrong.
And the last stop was right back where they started from. Beautiful Los Angeles, California.
The best part about being a freshman is meeting new people in high school, because high school is so different from like elementary school and junior high.
When I walk into a room, I don't like to walk in slouched and very quiet. I like to light up the room.
Football is my best sport, and I also am a junior Olympic swimmer.
I just said come try out for it because I'm like, endurance, that sounds athletic, and I'm athletic. And I said, oh, I'm smart, I'm fun, I think this will be perfect for me, I think this will be a great experience, all that stuff.
Coming up, the endurance team has a hard time cutting thousands of characters down to just 40 finalists.
How are we going to do that?
And later, every phone call should be this good.
You are a finalist, my friend.
Oh, thank you so much.
The third season of Endurance is getting ready to storm the beaches in exotic Hawaii. But back in Los Angeles, the 40 finalists need to be picked from a cast of thousands.
For finalists, we have to narrow it down to 20 guys and 20 girls. How are we going to do that?
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's been killing me, to be honest. We've gotten a couple thousand tapes, and with the auditions and with the casting record, with everything that we've gotten, I don't really know how I'm going to cut it down.
You guys had to sit there and watch every tape?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a lot of work.
It's a tough job, but they've got to narrow all the possibles down to 40 probables.
Oh my God.
So they sift through the tapes looking for kids who are unique,
We want it. We need it.
outspoken,
Here we go, I'm loving it.
outgoing, and out to win.
Here's why you need to be on endurance.
I got a bunch of charisma.
I'm a big endurance fan. Come from him. Come from him. Yeah. I'm so happy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got strength.
Choose me for Endurance 3.
I should be on Endurance because I can wrestle Mojo Jojo, my evil python. Beware.
I have my own kind of style, like I stand out in the crowd, you know? Like, I don't care if people think about me. I wear what I want to wear, you know?
Oh, I'm a funny guy, too.
Hello, my name is Bjorn, and I'm missing a finger.
How did you lose that?
When I was 2 years old, my older brother Gus chopped it off with an axe. And then we left this finger in the garage, and my dog Stu, which is now dead, ate it.
Okay, well.
What a great character.
Yeah, that's pretty unique.
2 years old, he got his finger chopped off. Other two hardly work. I mean, he didn't let it hold him back, and I love that.
Endurance.
Oh, absolutely.
Digging down deep, right? Overcoming stuff.
My boy,
Perseverance.
Yeah. What else you got?
Why do I think I should be on the show?
I'm here to win.
Wow.
Let me show you my game. Oh, that's right. The Wisconsin windstorms practically destroyed my basketball hoop. And one of these days, these windstorms are going to carry me off to, like, Jupiter. So that's why you guys have to hurry up and cast me before I'm gone. I need to take shelter.
I think he's a character.
You bring a lot of life to the whole group.
I will say this about Monroe. He is most likely the biggest fan that I received a submission tape from.
Well, I mean, just knowing the show should give him a little bit of an edge,
strategy,
right? He knows, he's seen 2 years of how the game works and the strategy of what to do and who to make friends with. I like him a lot.
Cool.
What else you got?
I'm not just quick on my feet, I'm quick in my mind. You give me a problem, I solve it. Just like that. Ever since I was 5 years old, I've been playing football, basketball, soccer. I've been running track at varsity. Anything, you name it. I'm the fastest one on my team. You know Hercules? I'll make him look like French toast. Yeah, that's right, French toast.
Hercules like French toast.
He can talk a talk.
Yeah.
You know, a little Muhammad Ali in him.
Yeah, he's got the right energy.
Yeah,
I mean, he's definitely going to talk some trash out there.
Yeah.
All right, well, the guys aren't the only ones sending in good takes. There's a couple girls.
Good.
Look like they can handle it, too.
All right, let's see him.
G'day, mates. It's me, the hunter. Usually I'm hunting for crocs, but they're out of season, so I'm looking for cats today.
I don't want to be called a 94-pound weakling anymore.
What really gets to me is when someone tells me that I can't do something, because then I try 500 times harder to do it, just so I can tell that person, haha, I can do it.
That kid's got some style right there.
I think one thing that you'll see the more you get to know Willa, she just always seems to be having a good time. She's a funny girl, and she's not afraid to, you know, be a little silly.
That's what I like. She's not afraid to be silly, afraid to be herself. That's the best part. It just seems like the quality of kids this season is off the charts, you know?
I think with more fans every year, you know, I think everybody's learning about the show and wants to get on it. And we're getting these great kids.
Yeah. All right, keep them coming.
Okay. All right, let me ask you. You're 12 years old, right? If you were going to get on a show like this, it's kids ages 12 to 15. So you got some kids who are 15 and a half, you know?
Doesn't matter, I can take them on.
You have no fear of competing with the older kids like that?
I am so competitive.
I believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, I mean, he's got a little fire in him, huh?
Yeah. He just may be a little too young.
You think?
Yeah, maybe.
There's a little bit of a risk just because of the age. It could be a good risk, it depends.
I like having a younger one in there.
All right.
JD and the casting team worked tirelessly to get 39 of the 40 finalists. Now they just had to pick one more from the pool.
Hey everybody over at 3 Ball Productions. Thank you so much for viewing my tape, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember the name, remember the face, because no other kid can take my place.
Now, she's kind of a familiar face. Basically, she tried out last year. I think she came very close, but for whatever reason, you know, you had some great kids, just didn't happen to make it onto the show. For whatever reason, she didn't make it last year. I don't care. I don't want to see her this year.
Was she too young? Or I think we thought she was a little young last year for the group we had.
She's definitely growing up.
And she's a competitor and athlete as well, so if she can bring it, she'll be a good one. She'll bring it.
Woo! And that's 40. Coming up, the finalists get the call they've been waiting for.
You, my friend, are a finalist for the show.
Woo! Yes! Oh my gosh!
And Mark lets them know that they've got a 50-50 shot at beating out their Endurance Hawaii competition.
Yes, yes, yes!
The reality series that challenges kids to the ultimate in competition is heading for its biggest stage yet. Get ready for Endurance Hawaii. But in order to get the greatest show on sand off to a rockin' third season, the producers have been scouring the country for the best batch of competitors ever.
And Endurance, I want you.
Working day and night, the casting team has narrowed down thousands of auditions and submissions to a top 40 list of finalists. Now, the lucky ones don't know it yet, but they're about to get one of the greatest phone calls of their lives.
Hello?
Hey, is this Peter?
Yes, this is Peter.
Hey, Peter, it's Mark with Endurance. Let me just get to it. The reason for my call is, basically, after reviewing, you know, a couple thousand kids, I brought it down to my favorite 40, and you, my friend, are a finalist for the show.
Wow.
Get it out, Peter.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe it!
All right, well, believe
Oh
it.
my God.
Because you're a finalist, Peter.
I don't know how to deal with it. Out of thousands of kids, me in the top 40? I'm still really nervous, but I'm really excited.
So you are a finalist for the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh my God, really?
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
20 kids are getting on the show, and you're in the final 40.
So you're right there, Nicole.
Awesome!
I think waiting now will be even harder than it was before because now I know I'm so close and there's so little kids and I'm just like, yes, I can do this, I'm so close.
You got a 50-50 shot at this point of getting on there.
Man.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Are you serious?
I'm not gonna mess with you.
I hope not. I feel great. I feel so great right now.
Congratulations on making it this far.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
All right, that is awesome.
All right.
All right is right.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Hello.
Joe.
Are you there? Where'd you go, Star?
Joe.
I think she ran away.
Cry? No.
Hello.
Okay, like at least I made it this far, but I gotta get on. What do I have to do? What do I have to do? But it's gonna be worse than the first time.
You are a finalist for the show.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
Oh, yes! Oh my gosh! Really?
Yep, see, she doesn't be excited about it. I hear you are. It's great.
Oh, that's so awesome!
Congratulations for making it so far.
When I found out I was one of 40 finalists out of thousands of kids, I was just like, whoa, what are the odds of that?
You're a finalist. A little excitement, please.
Yes.
There it is.
I'm just stunned. I can't believe it.
That's awesome.
All right.
You're right there. You're right there.
Whew.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Ready. I even got my suitcases packed already. Yeah, I'm ready for this. All right, here we go.
Yes, yes, yes.
It started with a cast of thousands. Now we're down to these 40 finalists. These lucky kids have a 50-50 shot at one of the coolest competitions in all of reality TV. They'll have one last chance to show why they have what it takes to be one of the chosen 20 and maybe even win the ultimate prize. Endurance Hawaii champion.
Stick around for more eye-opening adventures starting right now on Discovery Kids.